Hello and welcome back to RimWorld. Doing our playthrough here is the Elven Biotech playthrough, and we are attempting to build our first meaningful kill box. We do have, looks like some misconfigured shelves here. Let's go ahead and make sure to turn all of that off except for EMP grenades, and we need to set that to critical priority so that all of our EMP grenades end up over there and nowhere else. I am also building some shelving units over here, as well as setting up some just components and advanced components on this one so that we're not wasting time making a bunch of bionic parts and whatever. We need somebody to consistently do just that component of it. No pun intended, component of it. Uh, Ground penetrating scanner. We need to get a couple of those up and running because we don't have, I mean, we're still digging over here and over here, but we don't have anywhere to scan anymore. So we do have to get that figured out, and then just churn out a ton of components because we just don't have any. I also need to get somebody over here to extract all of these trees because this is going to be a bigger priority getting this all done. Because we definitely need something to solve our little power dilemma we got going on here. I mean, ideally, we want these replanted pretty much anywhere. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this prevents it from, or maybe reduces the significance of the damaging trees, because our religion does not like that at all. So hopefully this helps. All right, looks like we are starting to haul some stuff around and get this all squared away. Hopefully sooner than later we can get this all done. I do want to allow that as well. It looks like some effort is being put into that. Abby's mood is not great. Is her psi focus? Yeah, we want to get over 80 because that way we can use word of inspiration. So let's just keep that elevated there if we can. We have ripped out the door, and the issue is we're out of components. So hopefully we can get some components done relatively soon. All right, looks like we got some issues going on here with insects. So let's line them up. It's a good opportunity to make sure everybody has a weapon. I'm pretty confident they don't. You for sure don't have one. All right, Alex, you would be good for you to have a weapon. Not a huge fan of the sniper rifle because of the single shot, but it's better than a kick in the teeth. You got a shield belt, so you can equip a thrombo horn. And then somebody's got to be our EMP grenade people, so why don't you guys grab these EMP grenades in case we need them? Margarita also doesn't have a weapon. We really, I mean, we need a lot of stuff. We need all sorts of components and weapons and craziness going on here. All right, let's head up in this direction. Maybe we can get these insects. All right, Abby is over here. Can we do a... I don't know if I want to do a chaos skip. They're all blinded, or at least they think they are. Psychic blindness for 1 hour. That should help reduce their chance of hitting me, causing a significant amount of damage. All right, we'll skip the big ones away. They're scarier. Really? Who got knocked out? All right, I think that's the last of them. Make sure we have them set to, yeah, we'll just let them die. That's fine. All right, let's undraft. We need better weapons, and we need people to be healed up. The good news is the insect meat should be able to be used pretty readily for fuel. So let's take a look at, make sure we got that set correctly. I'm pretty sure we do. We do, insect meat. So that'll work out pretty well, hopefully. And we got a spellipede over here. We still got some people with combat on. Turn that off. See, we can't tell what is over here with the deep drill because we don't have any active ground penetrating scanners. So we gotta get that sorted out. This thing is bleeding to death, right? Yes. Kidding me? Another infestation? All right, well, a caravan's ride. Let's take care of this first. Fulfill our trade offer. Then we can do a trade. All right, no animals we care about. Let's sell everything that we can. Sell this jade we just got. And then keep the skill trainers. This old crappy assault rifle. They do have some components, so we'll buy them. Just buy a little pemmican in case I start starving along the way or something. All right, we'll buy some gold, and then we'll head back to camp. I really wanted to get time to do like a ceremony, but it does not look like that's going to happen right now, which is unfortunate. The good news is we have, a bunch of insects, so get some more meat. Luke's gonna be our boy that's getting into combat here. We got an infection. Fletcher, you'll be fine. All right, Luke got knocked out. Chili, you jump in there. All right, that went fine. Right, everybody can come off of combat now. I'm guessing somebody's gonna haul him back to base. Oh, he's bleeding out like bad. Do we have a healer nearby? Madam is a healer. Let's tend to him right away because he won't make it to the infirmary. All right, let's rescue him. He'll be fine now, I think. Who's Berserk? I think we got to get that reconstructed. You get in a fight with a rat? There, you beat Cuddle Up and you solve his current breakdown. Kind of a win-win. Oh, you ran away, you coward. Oh, you got stunned? You're melee level 20. How are you getting stunned? You're embarrassing yourself. Oh my goodness, you got beat up and knocked out by somebody who was a lower melee level than you. All right, well, hopefully he'll be all right. Rescue him. We do ultimately need to build more beds, but we are so low on components that it's just kind of ridiculous. Right, you're bleeding, but not terribly. All right, the infection, I'm sure, is ultimately going to be fine. We're going to try to clean this room up because we're going to do a ceremony. These moods are getting a little rough to deal with. Get everybody up there. Are you kidding me? You're going to destroy a tech print because you're angry? And I can't stop you because we have no active prison. Crap. What am I going to do? Can I just grab the tech print? Okay, now you're beating up a cloth armchair instead. Which is fine. Unfortunate, it's an excellent quality one. But we'll have to deal with that later. Alright, that was considered boring, which is not great given the situation we're in. Alright, what's going on with you? You are losing blood. We got a new wanderer that joined us. You are a bloodlust. Okay. Well, bloodlust is workable. We can definitely work with that. If anything, they just get happy with all the killing we do. I think everybody needs like a 4 in intellectual just so that if they're not doing anything else, they could do that. Well, as long as they're capable of it. All right, and you'll be 1 for hauling. I guess we do a 4 in mining as well, even if they're not good at it, just to have something for them to do if they need to do it. Get the warm weather on everyone. Smoke spewer, huh? I might be able to just go wipe that out with just 1 person, because usually they're sleeping and I could just go in there, kill it, and then run to the edge of the map. I'm kind of hoping I'll be able to do that again. All right, we got some cleaning going on. We really got to get this door done. Somebody has to get this these components figured out. Now, these components need to be like first. I'm actually going to suspend making flak vests and helmets for a little bit, just so we can focus on the creation of components because we're so low on them. Where's Pinita? You do some fabrication. Actually, I would prefer that, even though you're really good at mining, I want fabrication to come first, because that's our current hold up. Crap. What are you doing? No, stop. I guess you're gonna just make an advanced component no matter what I do. All right, what is your current need? You're missing a leg. All right, we'll get a bionic leg on you so you move faster. You're missing a left thumb, which means you need a bionic arm because your manipulation skill is affected by that. Anybody else in need of certain body components? You are missing a right leg in its entirety. You are also missing. No, you're ready. We flagged you earlier. All right, I think we have one arm left that we haven't used. You do eventually need a right leg. You also need a right leg. You're missing a right eye. Let's go ahead and install a bionic eye on you. All right, so there's nothing too critical on anyone else, although we have some missing fingers and whatnot. All right, well, let's let that play out. I would really, really like to get some of these components done. You know what I need to do? I need to move the advanced components beneath components, just so that we get all the components we need first. Then we worry about the rest of it. All right, let's clear that. Fletcher has an extreme infection, but he seems to be doing okay. Looks like he will recover from that fully, I'd imagine. We have another ceremony we could run. Probably do that in a little bit after everybody and their mood gets sorted out. What's going on with you? You're still bleeding, huh? So long. Could probably do a little tending here. Although food's gonna be an issue. Let's focus on butchering first. Oh, cool. Wish he had a better weapon. Her shooting skill is abysmal. What's his shooting skill? And what gear is he wearing? Actually got a double star shooting skill. He does have a bleed. He's hit me twice, but it's from a distance. I don't think it's actually done any damage to me yet. Alright, surgery failed. That's no fun. We're going to do another event here to get everybody happier again, because everybody seems to be in a pretty poor mood overall. Okay, we scored another shot. He's double bleed now. We're probably fine to just walk away. Alright, now I don't have cover. We score another hit. Another hit would really solve this problem. There we go. Let's reform that caravan and keep heading back. Item wise, we can add the yayo, and we need the pump shotgun. I don't think we need the pump shotgun. A couple simple meals though would be good. All right, looks like we are doing just fine over here now, hopefully. All right, why are we slowed down? Usually slowed down means there's combat. I think maybe we need to scale this back a little bit. I think 60 might be okay. Did we have any successful surgery? We're doing another one right now. All right, so we got one arm left and one. And your arm is the one that we didn't successfully do. So let's just install that again, or try to. All right, we got the prison back up. Looks like that is going okay. You know, if we're butchering, we probably should just drop it on the floor so we're not running it over there every single time. Makes it a little bit faster, especially when it's spoiling in a couple hours. All right, hopefully this will help with the components, just because it'll force us to make only regular components first and then go back and make the advanced components once we have enough regular components. She's not getting enough time to spend on the Granlin tree, so I'm hoping that gets resolved. We are low on medicine. We also need to haul all these granite chunks. Oh, these are spoiling soon. Crap. Are you kidding me? Like right now, you're really gonna go do a prison break? All right, time for you to get beat up. All right, that combat's over. Oh, no, don't consume. All right, who is assigned to cooking? Octopus, where are you? Down here. Right, looks like Hiroto is the one heading over there to do the butchering right now. Now, who's gonna make the actual chem fuel? And we'll put Hiroto on that as well. We're down to 274. We were at like 600 something, so hopefully we can convert a good chunk of this insect meat over to chem fuel. Certainly no guarantees, but it would be nice. All right, these insects are rotten now. Well, you're not, but you will be. All right, can we put somebody on stone cutter duty. We need as many granite blocks as we can get because we got some building to do. I would love to get this done, preferably before the next big raid. Like, that needs to be a higher priority than it currently is, I think. And it's definitely a doable thing. All right, Miranda's caravan is back. Hopefully that'll go okay. I do definitely want to focus on getting this done. Like, this needs to be top priority. Probably the most important thing. So I'm gonna actually, to that end, I'm gonna go ahead and, even if we're not digging out granite chunks, I just want to force us to gather as many granite chunks as possible, and then we can process them all and then use those bricks to finish up building what we need to finish up building. So I'm just gonna send a whole bunch of people down there to scoop that all up, and then they'll get some rest, and then somebody will keep churning out the granite blocks so that we can complete this. All right, you're still cutting a bunch of blocks. I'm guessing we should have enough after this is done. You're not assigned to crafting, but it would be good for you. Let's get somebody refining as much of this insect meat as possible into fuel. Because why waste it if we don't have to? We might waste some of it, but hopefully not much of it. A little 200 silver drop. That's not bad. All right, looks like most of it will be converted, which leaves us in a pretty good spot overall. We do now have a comms console, and all of this stuff is within range of that, so that is all good. This can be deconstructed now. I'm pretty sure all of this can be deconstructed, and I'm pretty sure we can get proper walls up and running now. All right. So actually, what would be great is if we get the polar bears to kill this off. So let's get everybody in the base, and then let's redefine what the base is. I'm pretty sure we still got some stuff outside of the base, and I'm pretty sure this is all sealed off still. It does look to be that way. So they might just engage on their own. That does appear to be the case. At least some of them are attacking. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Blow that crap up. Very nice. We got a bunch of polar bears, most of which are bleeding in some way. I'm hoping we could take some pot shots and take a couple out at a time. That would be nice. Do some more block cutting, because I think if we can get this done, we can invite them through here. See, the problem is these people will be attacked by polar bears as well, not just the bad guys. Oh boy. Well, that's not gonna end well for you. Or maybe you'll do all right. Actually, they did fairly okay. Although they are leaving the map now. We're going to unforbid everything, even though we're not doing anything at the moment with it. I don't think we'll have enough time within 7 hours to get this all done. But, I don't know. We'll see. They are moving pretty quick. They definitely have to finish at least the walls. Alright, I'm pretty sure all of these are set now. That does appear to be the case. Don't go that way. I want you to go this way. And that should open this up. And then everybody else can come on over here and be ready for some combat action. Do I hear polar bears attacking? I do. You guys can get out of there because you don't have any weapons. All right, if you don't have any weapons, you can get out. I theoretically can get the go here. Uh-oh, where are you going and why are you going there? All right, quest expires in 1 hour. Should be able to kill all these, I hope. They gotta actually want to come over here, though. I don't have any more living enemies up here. Well, just the one. All right, I'm definitely worried about this. It is 1 star, so part of me does want to do it. Are there any weapons that we've completed? For any of these people that don't have weapons? Like we got at least a couple. Yeah, let's get out of there. The dingbats. All right, we are gonna have to accept this quest now. Don't really have a choice. All right, they crashed up there, which is actually good because that gives us time to get this all sorted out. You could rescue Kitten, that's fine. I'm guessing, well, let's just wait a second. I don't want friendly fire at the moment. Rescue kitten. Going to be very slow, but I think you'll be fine. All right, there's only one left. All right, let's get up here by these guys. I'm pretty sure we can close this off, but we should leave it open, if anything, just for the sake of giving a path for the next guys to come through. The only problem is I don't know if I have any, and nobody is back. Nobody's held back. We get a Thrumbohorn? You know what? You're here. Can you shoot and kill him? There we go. Look at that. Teamwork. Oh, because you're getting attacked by the polar bear. All right, where is Madam? You can come up here and rescue Pinita. And actually, let's just unrestrict everything on this map. I'm guessing they're going to come in from over here. It'd probably be good for us to line up like this. And while we're here, why don't we just attack this? All right, here we go. They're coming in from over here. Is that all of them? Does appear to be the case. Perfect. All right, how bad off is Pinita? Not that bad. All right, so if we can get out here with Margarita, we skip you out here, have you do a Berserk Pulse, and then skip you back. That would be super good for you. Definitely want to take this guy out because he's the closest to the guy we're trying to save. All right, back to unrestricting everything and get everybody in the unrestricted work zone. Now they can roam freely on the map. Now we turn it off, and now we should be scooping up all sorts of stuff along the way. All right, we definitely want the components. All right, we got standard mech tech unlocked. Got some lung rot going on here. That's always fun. All right, we should be able to process some of this polar bear meat. How's this coming along? Looks like we made a little bit of progress. We got a while to go before it completes everything it needs to do. Granite wall wise, we should be able to go ahead and build this up and build a steel auto door right there. Not there. Here. Because we couldn't center it. All right, let's see how that plays out. But this is actually kind of nice over here for sure. All right, let's worry about the living stuff first, probably. I would think that would be the best bet. Oh, we didn't finish this. That'll be even better. Although that does mean we need to extract these trees so we don't anger the religion. Let's take a look at what's going on there. Yeah, trees defaced. Okay, so that's gotten less and less over time. It was -20. Now it's only like -5. So these are all done, but we can, oh, I can't do any of those celebrations either. So we've already burned through all of our celebration stuff. I'm hoping we get some of this meat. I mean, that would be really useful. Was this bear meat? Let's add that to the list of allowed fuel meats. We have so much of it right now. All right, hoping we can get some of the bear meat over there. We can start converting it. Gonna go beat up some prisoners. Or get beat up by the prisoners, I guess. A more accurate way of saying it. All right, nobody's hauling anything right now. All right, we gotta haul as much of this bear meat as possible out of here. All right, I don't know if we actually need to butcher all of it right now, but it would be good to get as much of this meat out of here as possible. If anything, just to make people have to haul the corpses over here. It looks like we are out of power, even with everything running all the time. So that is not good. We definitely need some components down here. I was hoping we'd be working on that at this point, given that we are focusing on component production. But apparently we've been using all the components to build other things that we've had queued up for a while. So I'm guessing we're going to need to build some more power plants here. You can deconstruct this. We're going to need components for a power plant too. All right, so who is assigned to cooking that can do this? Octopus, you're gonna have to start butchering a little bit over here. All right, haul as much of this as possible so we get some more corpses over here. I think this is it. I mean, I think this is all. I don't think there's any more bears on the map. Never mind. There are apparently a couple. Looks like we got the majority of them though. Yeah, just one more over there, but it's already rotting, so there's not much we could do about that. We can get these wargs. Maybe. It's unforbid. Oh, good, a heat wave. That's what we need with a power shortage. All right, let's try to get as much of this bear meat as possible. We build another one of these. I think we can. Squeeze in another power production. Need as much chem fuel as possible. There's no way we're gonna get enough. This bear meat will rot. A lot of it will rot before we make it into chem fuel, but we gotta at least try to do what we can. All right, we're trying to make as many lavish meals as possible. All right, you are depressed, so we gotta clear you up. Let somebody else get in there and start doing that. I mean, there's part of me that wants to do a fridge just to store stuff like this so we don't run out of it. But fridges are definitely a giant waste of resources. Pretty unfortunate when we have to resort to that. All right, I'm not doing that. All right, do we have anybody else over here doing any sort of conversioning? No, because we're maxed out. Well, I'm gonna force it anyway because we burned through it, so we might as well just keep going as long as we can. Now these plants should start regrowing. At some point we'll deconstruct this shuttle. We can also mine out this silver. Anything to maximize our production here. All right, we probably could turn this off for now. I don't think we need that much granite. All right, let's haul some of this rice back to base. Get some more lavish meals going if we can. All right, Benita, you need a break after this is done. We go ahead and clear your prioritized work, and then let's get somebody else in there. You seem to be in a decent mood, so let's go ahead and send you. All right, Luke doesn't seem to be doing too well. Or that heat wave is taking its toll on everyone. Temperature-wise, let's get the old passive coolers out again. I thought we unrestricted everyone. But do we need even more meditation spots? You are unrestricted. Why would you not? All right, so how do we get you out of here? All right, who else is having a really bad heat stroke? All right, we got a little prison break action going on here. Let's try to address that. All right, we're gonna run in there and just keep beating them up. All right, pet animals are hungry. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Probably put some, looks like we got some kibble out there. That's not bad. Heat wave is over, so the heat stroke should go away. I'm hoping we get to the point where we have enough dusters, pants, and shirts to not have to worry about that, but we're not quite there yet, apparently. Did this get built? It did, so that's definitely helping our power grid quite a bit. All right, we'll smelt down some of this garbage while we can. Get it off the shelf. All right, so things are now finally moving in the right direction. We actually have components being made for the first time in a long time. Make sure we all have the weapons that we need so that it does not register that there are weapons. So I don't understand why it says there's good quality ones. Or the percentage anyway is not very good. All right, so assault rifles are back on the menu. There is a quote unquote good one there. These normal quality ones are not the best thing in the world. Who is our art person? It is Delicious. Your art is 12. I think we are going to have you use the artistic skill trainer. All right, and that gets you up to 16, which is going to be really nice when you finish this large marble sculpture. Good to have marble on the map because it just helps you maintain that beauty wherever you need it. So in like every room, I want to keep that beauty going. I am going to deconstruct these for now because I do want to build another hospital bed setup. And what does that look like? That looks like this. We want one here, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then one there with one of those in the middle. And that should give us another complete set of hospital beds. In case we have another emergency, we could replicate it over here as well. Theoretically, we could have 3 sets of it. in this one room. Zebo is our best construction person, so it will be valuable for him to be part of that. We don't have enough components, because we never do, but it is... Actually, we might be able to send out a caravan. Now, your restock's in 4 days, so not soon enough. All right, I won't get there in enough time. There's no point. Not worried about that right yet. What I could do, though, is form a caravan, come over here, and I think this is just going to be Chili, because I'm pretty sure he can do this on his own. We'll bring a donkey with just to speed up the time a little bit. All right, Zebo got pretty beat up. Go ahead and deconstruct these moisture pumps that are finished. They're just consuming resources for no reason. This one's not quite done, but it's done with what we need it to be done with, but it's not done totally. All right, let's go ahead and deconstruct these parts of the wall because I would love to rebuild them as granite. Hopefully we get that done sooner than later. This can be deconstructed and we can rebuild this entire section, but I'm cautious to do it. So we have plenty of granite available here. I want to make sure that they expediently replace all that. Storage wise, let's put some simple meals down here. And I think we're going to look at getting a couple animal sleeping spots rebuilt over here. All right, the big hold up here is going to be components just because there's not enough of them. Masterwork flak vest, very nice. All right, guessing these animals are going to be okay. All right, we're going to try to make this into a very impressive rec room that should just, everywhere we can, add like a statue or something to increase the impressiveness. It's just going to make everybody's baseline mood better, just because they're always going to be in a room that has like a high quality. Like this is very impressive, but we could bump this up even further. All right, how is the whole mood about ripping up the trees? Yeah, it's still -5, but it's getting better. Are you done with your psychite? No, you must have taken it again because you're back in the negative. All right, you're at the smoke spewer. Go ahead and claim the door, and we'll walk in over there. All right, we'll melee attack it to death, and then we'll run out. All right, off the map we go. And back to camp we go. All right, slowly but surely we're using everything we need these components for. Are you still dealing with heat stroke somehow? Ah, she's actually spending time over here now. We need to extract this tree because we need to build another one over here. All of our sidecasters are going to be focused on doing Granland tree stuff. All right, when you wake up, we're going to prune some Granland trees. Same with you. All right, I know we have a Granland seed somewhere. I don't know if we harvested this one or not before it despawned. Oh yeah, we got a bunch. Holy cow. It can't be planted next to a palm tree, so we must have a palm tree nearby. All right, let's get this dug up and replanted over here. And then let's get this Granland tree planted for octopus. All right, we definitely can do our little connection ritual here. All right, you've eaten. You come over here and prune this tree. You come over here and prune this tree. You're going to prune your tree as well. I think we have chosen our dryad cast and everything. So this one just does hauling, which honestly isn't necessarily a bad thing. Let's have you prune. Oh, look at that. 66 man hunting wargs, and we get a persona core. I mean, yeah, that sounds fantastic. All right, we have a decent amount of granite built up now. Go ahead and replant this stuff so it doesn't die. Because I do not want to have to deal with that. Our caravan has arrived. Looks like we made it back into town just in time. Who has an extreme break risk? Oh, these are our additional people. Do a little celebration of freedom. Try to cheer everybody up if we can. There we go. Nice little +8. When we do have to close this room off, this is going to upset people quite a bit. All right, this is all open. So I think the wargs should start weaving through here. Well, I got to get everybody in the base first. Then I am pretty sure they will, and right now they're over there, but I'm guessing they'll come down here. That's 8 of them. I thought they gave me 10. All right, let's head down here. Maybe as they come through, we can take them out just a little at a time. I mean, it doesn't actually matter. So this is all, as far as I can tell, this is all open, right? It's definitely held open. All right, we're just gonna keep moving up a little at a time until we get to a point where a decent flow of them start heading in this direction. And right here is great because then there's the water. That's just gonna slow them down. All right, here we go. Actually a fair amount of them coming now. I am tempted to come out here and back them up a little bit. And we might as well. What harm is it? All right, Cuddle, what is your animal taming? It's 8. Isn't bad. All right, we are lighting these things up. Gonna be a lot of warg meat. Like the rest of them are filing around here. Not that many left. Oh, you got 2 hours till you bleed out. Yikes. So let's head up there. We'll do what we can to save him. Although it doesn't really matter. Oh, hello. All right, everybody inside. Sorry, guy, you're not gonna make it. Delicious, what's going on with you, buddy? Might have a little bit of a problem here. All right, Margarita, what are you up to? You need to be doing some Berserk Pulse action here. Chili also needs to be engaging in melee combat. All right, my guess is these guys should run away relatively soon. Valerie, no. All right, let's check out what we lost here. Body Purist. You know, probably not the worst one to die if they had to die. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? We got more raiding over this way. We don't want the wooden walls, that's for sure. All right, he's just berserk and getting in fights everywhere. Health-wise, the rest of us are kind of okay. You'd be kind of nice to have, but you're unwaveringly loyal, so it doesn't matter. You are not a good choice. You are not a good choice. So what we need to do, I think, is get out here. These guys are slowly but surely filtering through here, which is great. That's exactly what we want them to do. But I think we need to get some people down here to start defending this area. What is going on with you? Are you having a breakdown? Like, what's your deal? All right, we are slowly but surely getting people down here. All right, are we hauling people to the doctor? Does his head get chopped off? All right, we definitely have to get over here with some of our people. Although, we got some people that need medical tending. All right, come on. Gotta take him out. Abby's having a tantrum, but that's fine. Debo doesn't have a weapon again. Why do so many of these people not have weapons? Feels like a bit of an oversight. Let's. All right, you need to come over here. All right, now we're starting to soften these guys up. Hopefully enough continue to come through here. I'd love some replacement colonists. Yeah, we knew he wasn't gonna make it. The one thing we do have to do over here is build some like butchering stations. All right, and I'm just double checking that I didn't miss anyone that could be captured. Does not appear to be the case. Hopefully they give up relatively soon. Definitely do not want body purists. All right, surely they're running out of steam relatively soon. There they are. They're fleeing now. All right, they're gonna break these doors. Crap, they're gonna break it all the way out. Whatever. We can rebuild them. It'll be fine. All right, so we did lose a colonist, and there's really nothing we can do about it. Let's go ahead and allow all unforbidden items. Oh, crap. There's a bunch of people down here. Cool. Let's just open this door and let them out. All right, maybe don't hold that one open. All right, let's rescue him if we can. Rescue you. Although we don't actually have to. All right, this is all very dirty, so we probably do not want to. Are you kidding me? There's still a warg that's alive? What the heck? Well, there's our persona core. So at least we have that ready for when we need it. All right, we can turn off simple meals for now. All right, let's tend without medicine on you. And let's tend without medicine on you. To try to do what we can to save them. Wait, was this not one of our people? Oh, it was one of our prisoners. I see. Let's go kill this cassowary before it becomes a problem. Okay, so I think we are in a relatively stable state, or at least we will be shortly. Um, we beat back the attackers. We have a lot of cleanup to do, which is going to be very, very challenging, but we will get to it. We will be able to do it at some point. Combat supplier has arrived, so that is good. But at this point, I've gone way over time, so I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode there. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one.